Welcome to Creator Confessions and my January 2025 edition, where I spill the real behind the reel every month, no filters, no fluff. Dive into highlights from my month across faith, wellness, marketing, business, travel, and community. It's the behind the scenes journey of creating a life and business you love. And included in this episode, I'm diving into the Creator Confessions, the Creator CEO Circle, the Creator Snapshot, Creator CEO events, the Creator World, and what's next and what's new. And if you rather read this written, you definitely want to subscribe to my newsletter list at bit.ly/create it like a boss, or if you want to see and hear it in both places. So, faith, insights and inspiration from my personal growth and my spiritual journey. This included listening to sermons with Pastor Michael Todd with Transformation Church, finishing The Garden Within by Dr. Anita Phillips, finishing Creative Visualization on Mind Valley, finishing 3+ courses with Maria Went in her bundle, starting and completing over 50% of One Peak Creative, and completing over 50% of Build Your Dream Community with Mind Valley. So there was a lot of shifts in faith. This month, I increased workout time by over 7 hours and decreased days by 3 days. I joined a gym for the week in Hoi An and did 4+ weight workouts and biked all over the city for over 4 days. I completed 26 hours of workout stretches and meditations. What I realized, it is time to increase my accountability and community. I joined Nirvana Life in Bali for a month membership that's January 31st, and it's a combination of a gym, indoor and outdoor, upstairs and downstairs, a wellness spa with red light therapy, cold therapy, sauna, hot tubs, and a pool/day pass type vibe, and a co-working upstairs and downstairs all in one. So my commitment is to work out 5+ times a week, co-work, and use the spa and red light therapy over 3 times a week. I experienced in January 6 travel days and 8 down days, and in the midst of shifts and transformation and down days, binge watched the Equalizer and Nikita series and decreased time spent and decided to completely cut out Amazon Prime. I sent out an email all about this, of how I decided to cut out Amazon Prime, even as a creator that's paid with Amazon Prime. And where I realized where some of these habits started to shift during the pandemic, and then sometimes disassociating with streaming and different things. Marketing and business completed over 50% of the Build Your Dream community with Mind Valley, increasing intention and awareness and creating with community online and in real life. Completed over $3.9 million in brand proposals on creator and CEO and CMO and CFO work. And I track these on ClickUp templates that I created and that you can preview as I share and sell them on Etsy, on Gumroad, on Kajabi, and they're included in my creator template bundle. And if you head on over to my Instagram and either message me on Stories Creator or comment on any of my posts, you'll get the link to my free Notion template for the year in review, and you can find it on my blog posts for the year in review as well. I entered the Stan Store Dare to Dream Challenge for a chance to win $144,000 plus for the year, aka salary paid for the year, living expenses paid for the year, groceries paid for the year, coaching, and more. And so I'm testing and comparing Stan Store versus Kajabi as well, and figuring out how to navigate that, and also comparing different things with different tech and tools that I have, like ManyChat and others. I completed over 3+ Instagram ad tests with over 15% click-through rates, and ended the month with a focus on my multi-passionate ebook bundle. I implemented shifts on my landing page and checkout page, and 3-part story ad with insights from the Instagram ad course by Maria Went from her 24 courses by $24 bundle. Asterisk, this may not be available anymore at the promo price. Completed over 30 plus emails, including 11 emails aligned to the multi-passionate bundles, templates, and 2 automated series. So for anyone like you that enters into my world on email for the first time, then you end up getting subscribed to the Welcome Creators with 7 plus emails, and then subsequently to Creators Create with 12 plus emails based on auto triggers. So they're one and done. Like, I don't have to do anything. 100 people, 1,000 people, 10,000, a million people could go through these email series, and I don't have to do anything. I could be sleepy. I completed all add-ons and upsells and downsells to offers, including my multi-passionate ebook, creator bundles, template bundles, and creator school. Crystal clear on next step for webinar promos. Completed the YouTube year in review video and 2 plus podcast episodes. If you didn't dive into that can be super helpful alongside the year in review, the goals template, my Notion template, and more. Completed the marketing predictions on the blog with 8 plus predictions for creators in 2025. Recorded the podcast for that too. Definitely check out my Instagram post on the 2025 marketing predictions and comment creator, and you can get the toolkit and that Notion template too. Speaking of, completed 25 plus Instagram posts. Also took about a week off of Instagram completely. I use incredible repurpose tech and tools like Opus Clip and repurpose.io that you can find on my creator circle for free, and the link in the show notes. I created the Bali pop-up for February and March and started marketing it on Eventbrite, and then I'll also market it on emails and on Instagram, and aligned it to retreats. You can check those out at fitlifecreation.com/retreats, and the retreat is the end of June. Created and listed and shared over 10 templates from Kajabi, from ClickUp, from Notion, and Honeybook, as well as dashboards. I realized how aligning platforms and marketplaces will massively increase traffic, as well as increase revenue, and the goal of receiving $300 to $400 a day every single day. I'm crystal clear on the roadmap for the next templates and marketplaces. And then I listed the previews of the templates and the dashboards of the Creator Bundle, the 90-day plan, the Creator to Cash, Honeybook, and Kajabi free trials, because on Gumroad you can also list freebies, and on Creative Market you can submit for freebies as well. And in the newsletter I show screenshots, but you can also find my Etsy store via Creator Community, and Creator Shop, I believe, on Creative Market, and Miss Creator on Gumroad. So I'm testing out different names as well. And some of these platforms are newer rather than others, and some of them don't have some templates like Kajabi, or barely any. So I feel like I'm first to market on a lot of these. Entered 5 plus brand ambassador opportunities and completed an online security UGC one for up to $150 per video. I realized this platform may not be aligned due to a lot of tech issues and back and forth. Then again, it may have been that it was the first collaboration. So not 100% sure yet on this one. And I'm more so angling and focusing on long-term collaborations, and I'll be sharing on some of those into February as well. Completed over 5 plus videos on Vietnam, outlined the top 10 for the blog and 22 things to do for the video. And that is coming up soon on my YouTube and on my email and on my blog. So that's one of the next top 3 things in my content lineup. Expedia approved over 3 more of my videos, so more money on the way. I submitted 11 more. P.S. You can sign up for their affiliate and creator program too, and I share all about it on my creator circle via the link in the show notes, or bit.ly/create it like a boss. You can also find that in my Instagram bio at Katrina Julia Fit. My email stayed, despite sharing around 30 emails, stayed at about 30% open rates. I approved even more to aligning my actions by purpose, passion, people, and profits. And I started tracking my time on ClickUp. I freed up my time even more by improving my mini chat, the automated DMs with repurpose.io automations. And I added an email automation inspired by Maria Went as well. I completed Secrets of Millionaire Mindset from her courses, Email Cash Machine, and the IG Ads course I mentioned earlier. Cleared my phone to less than 200 videos and pics after Vietnam. Cleared over 300 plus emails to less than 50 in my inbox. Travel. In January, I sat in awe wonder with visiting Hanoi, Hoi An, and Da Nang. I checked off bucket list items like Ha Long Bay. In alignment with my year in review and 2025 vision, I decided to slow down travel and be more intentional with accountability, consistency, and community. I decided to leave the end of January to head back to Bali instead of going to Thailand, then to Bali, and stay in max 2 places a month. Because in comparison, in January, I stayed in one place in Hanoi, one place in Hue, one place in Hoi An, and one place in Da Nang before going to Bali. This was 5 places. This goes hand in hand with joining Nirvana Life and staying in the 2 places I already booked in February in Bali. And then I will stay in Bali in 1 to 2 places to the end of March. So I will be extending my visa. And then travel content. I decided to simplify my YouTube videos as far as on the travel side to like 1 video typically per destination, and to shift more of a focus into creator and hands-on creator activities. Community. Meaningful connections continue to shape my path, whether it is collaborations, the Creator CEO Circle, one-on-one. I added 2 in real life events with Bali Creator pop-ups, and then I'm reaching out to brands to possibly partner to co-host and market events. I attended a Rise and Shine sober party, so I talked about Daybreaker in my last episode. However, before I was coming to Bali, I discovered that Nirvana Life was doing a Rise and Shine sober party in the evening around sunset. So I definitely aligned my membership and the timing of that and ended up attending on Friday and last Friday, the 31st. And it was amazing. I had a lot of fun, met a lot of new friends as well. So let's get into the Creator Snapshot. So look for leverage. And the Creator Snapshot is all about quick and easy ways to create in less than 7 minutes. So this month's is focused on looking for leverage. Let's create it with a snapshot. How are you leveraging? Number 2, what are you creating that you may leverage? So you've heard a lot of ways I've talked about this, which leads to number 3, which area could you leverage? E.g. content, channels, offers, templates, marketplaces, all the above. Number 4, where do you see the biggest impact next? Number 5, when will you schedule your actions? Take a peek at my Creator CEO Circle. Creator CEO online events. I mentioned earlier the Bali and the other online events, and Create It Like a Boss. And Creator World, what's next? Levels and layers of growth in January and Q1 2025 are continuing from 2024. I love how I showed up in January, even in the midst of crazy and chaos. I love how I'm recognizing self-sabotage in my shadow work and almost done with shadow work journal. I love how I'm recognizing who and what I'm aligned to and who I'm not aligned to. Because that has definitely been coming up, like from a recent example on wanting to schedule a puppy mental health experience from November and then struggling to actually schedule it, and the host basically in a sense decided to not refund and force me to wait till February, and then still having challenges in scheduling it between my schedule when they have availability, sunshine and weather because it is outdoors, and then just recognizing how I feel about that and how I don't feel valued or it doesn't feel appreciated, and what I would not do to other people. So I remind myself often of a bamboo plant growing underground for up to 10 years before its first harvest. Side note, afterwards, bamboo may grow as fast as 3 meters in a day and have an annual harvest. So talk about 10x growth. What's next? tracking my habits via a habit tracker and a money manifestation magnet template that I created in January too. The habit tracker is from a Notion template I downloaded for free via the platform and modified to track 6+ hours of sleep, sacred 7 mornings, water, top 3 activities, scaling, money, and the gym. And I'm building the habit of consistently checking in on that. And a goal in 2025 includes an average of $400 plus in cash received daily. And so part of the thing is me tracking that I'm creating that and taking aligned actions. Money manifestation magnet. I started with a base of a Notion template and modified it drastically to include money received, created, blessings paid, spent, present, coming, savings / forecast, and I will integrate these templates into my creator templates after I use and tweak them because I don't feel 100% about them yet. So for January, I created an average of $82K daily based on proposals, submissions, courses, templates, and platforms. And some of that is based on some estimates and assumptions, etc. Received an average of about $250 a day, not always in cash yet, because I'm also tracking discounts. I'm also tracking surprise like blessings, etc. Paid an average of blessings daily of $49, so that's paying off past things received, past debt, and spent an average of $42 a day. And keep in mind, you guys, that's including stays. That's including rent, that's including food, that's including everything. Increase in slow travel, less flights, less stays, more stability. Increase in accountability and community, like I talked about, joining Nirvana Life with the gym, co-work, outdoor space, spa, and pool, and focusing on ways to love, create, play. I did a 1-day pass in June of last year and really, really loved it. Space creating with prior courses completed and focused. Completed 3 courses in January with Maria and several that I mentioned on Mindvalley. Mapped out my travel time for 2025 with slower and stable travel in 7 to 12 countries and less stays and less flights. And then in sharing my 2024 year in review and sharing my 2025 vision on the blog and on the show, and then tracking that more consistently. Like I just posted something about that on my Instagram at Katrina Julia Fit as well. So let me know what you loved about this episode, what you're getting from it, how you're creating as a creator. Leave a review on the show so I can shout you out. Tag me on any takeaways or any creations on Insta at Katrina Julia Fit. And as always, remember, create, transform, and inspire because you are born to.